I'm actually going to send in more troops now. Yeah, here we go. And see how our morale is starting to dwindle. And even though we had more troops, we are going to lose. So I actually screwed my ally over because I initiated it from Trent. There was a river crossing. It's kind of hard to spot, but yeah, it's a river crossing. And here they have now more troops. They have 50k troops in it. I'm actually going to back out because there's no way in hell we can win it. And I'm getting frame drops in the game for some reason. And here you can see that France peaced out with England actually. And they immediately removed military access from me. But that gives me another opportunity. I kinda bailed out of that war because we just lost and they have way more troops. And I'm actually going to declare war on England. So why not screw somebody else over? England is basically lost the war and they have 0 troops. They have 11k troops. Although we lost the battle, I'm going to replenish my men with manpower, so it's going to be okay. Now, I cannot contest England on the sea because they have more troops, as you can see. I mean, more boats. Well, boats and troops, almost the same thing. Not exactly, but doesn't matter. So I'm going to try to go to get Calais. And in the meantime I'm going to replenish the troops. So while the war with Bohemia, Poland, Lithuania, Brandenburg and all those minor nations goes on, and I'm not the one that declared war on them and they didn't declare on me, I will not be committing my full power to them. Although I already did commit to kill the general. At this point in the game, I usually don't have any manpower. That's usually what happens. And here, the enemy makes the same mistake as we did. So they engage Austria in Trent, and Austria is winning. It's probably the same reason we lost the battle in Tyrol. We engaged them and we got -4 penalty, and they engaged us and now they have -4 penalty. And they are actually going to win that battle. This is the funny part. I didn't invest in military power yet. I forgot about it. I really forgot to invest points and stuff. Yeah, but that's what happens when you play this game. You forget stuff. No, they won't accept alliance because I'm at war with England and all the other nations. Let's call them the evil coalition, although that's not a coalition. Not yet, probably. So, actually at war with Portugal. Here we have the last jousting tournament. Morale of armies. That's really nice. I actually like that a lot. So, we started losing the war. But we're on the defensive still, so we may actually win this. They actually have now, I think, less troops than us. Yeah, we are balanced now. At the start, they had more, and now we are almost on the same page. So I'm not involved in the war with Austria, at least not troop-wise, but we are starting to win. Although we have -5 score, we are starting to turn it around, I think. I could have moved 7k troops, but at some point I knew that England is going to try to invade, although that's really kind of hard. England is invading, we sieged Calais, and we need only 9 war score to get it, so that's pretty good. Now I'm going to try to kill them in Picardy. There's a river crossing, so it's going to be kinda hard. Although I have more troops, so I'm going to and I still didn't pick up that military tech, so I'm still fighting with less efficient army than I should have done. And here we got a new general, and it's kind of bad, so that's bad general. So Austria is still fighting the defensive war, and well, they will kill the enemy. That's no problem. This is something the AI should not do, is split up their armies, especially like now, because they are losing ground. So now I should start moving down there again. Oh, and here I have my king dead. So I lost my king. I have -1 stability, and I want to fix that to 0 immediately. And now I'm going to start taking stuff. Yeah, here we go. I got -5 to all the technologies, sorry. So I spent 5% less points in every technology. So actually I spent -15% points in total, which is nice. I mean, 5% per each point, I mean per each tree, but it's actually cool. So I'm going to go for quality ideas. The reason I go for quality ideas first is France, as always, and the fact that I'm at war now. But how you wanna do the idea points system? With military tech, you should always focus on getting the tech first and then idea second. So whenever I will be like, whenever I'll have points for ideas and I'm behind in tech, I'm going to focus on tech. That's how you usually should play with, especially with military tech. That's the most important tech there is in this game, because if you are like 5 military tech behind, you're screwed. You're basically screwed because the enemy is going to kick your ass. As you can see, I say enemy a lot because everybody in this game is an enemy. That's basically the hard known truth. There are no allies. So we are still losing the war, apparently, but yeah. So now I'm going to spend that money because I saw that I have a lot of money, and I'm going to spend it on manpower, on armories, because manpower in the beginning is scarce. Later on it's not a problem, but early on that's one thing that's keeping you at bay for conquering the world. Well, I'm not going to conquer the world, but still that's something that you should be mindful. I just want my Burgundy nation to look really nice, and those borders should be like perfect, because this look, I don't know what this looks like, but well, it looks funny. Also, I want that liege out of the picture.